I saw somebody laugh, and I was like, what's that laugh about? And Lacoste is like, I think they're going to pick Medusa. And it picked an anti-mage last. The panel was wondering, where's that anti-mage going? It's mind control anti-mage, offlane anti-mage, ladies and gentlemen. Lacoste, did you see it coming? Do you like what we got going here?
Not. I mean, they could have swapped things around a little bit, but like they knew instantly what they want to go for. And look at his item build on anti-mage. Yeah, you are seeing that correctly. No region whatsoever, so he's gonna be taken care of by his supports. FBZ once again on the Dead Prophet. This offlane anti-mage, I want to see what the item build is gonna be. A Ring of Health might turn that. There's no way he's gonna go for Battle Fury because you have Gyro already. It would be too greedy, but having something like a Diffusal Blade, now that it stacks, is gonna be okay, and then turn that into Manta style. If he has a lot of farm in the lane, he might always get the Vanguard, like the old school anti-mage build.
Right.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
It's going to be super interesting to watch, like, which way he plays it. And I think that it's also, like, worth, again, noting so many times throughout, you know, Mind Control's career, he's been about, like, enabling his other cores to be strong, enabling his other players to play with some of the best in the world. But when he's really looked at his best, he's been able to carry games. He's been able to make it absolutely happen. And going against the Medusa in the laning stage, we'll see what ends up going on here. But I can't wait for this one. And boom, you know, they like to play active. They like to run at people.
They're very fast team. They know how to like choke them out of a farm, close out the map, and I want to see if that's going to be doable. Tim's on the Earthshaker, pretty standard stuff since the TNC days, but yeah, well, he's blocked a wave already, and Earthshaker in the lane like doesn't provide you with much. He's a relatively decent roamer, but not sure if they can leave this Dead Prophet alone.
Right, that's going to be something to watch for sure. If Death Prophet is able to get off to a hot start, you know, it's really great for you. But likewise, if Tim does have to head out of that lane multiple times, like it's already not an incredibly strong lane. As Miracle spamming on out those Dragon Slaves and punching onto Yopaj constantly. Yeah, stuff to watch for there with like both Disruptor and Earthshaker's your dual support combo. Very strong team fight. Not as strong in the lane.
Yeah, not so strong in the lane. But the good thing about the lane is they have 2 range heroes against 2 melee heroes on the bottom lane. So every single time they get close, there's going to be a couple of right clicks. Scam needs to be a bit careful until he regions up. If he gets caught by 2 heroes, especially level 2, block him off with the shard and the tag team. I think he is a very good candidate for a first blood material.
God, man, he needs to be careful. Change to the mana burn as well, coming from the AM, that you start getting slowed with it, and that combo together with GH.
Team,
yeah, that's a dangerous combination. You can see FBZ now getting zoned back by Kuro, and you can't really offer that much in this laning stage, at least from the beginnings, from Tim, with the exception of that fissure. And well, actually, gonna go for the Rocket Barrage. Bugs actually did not connect onto either hero. A little unfortunate, but they get it. First blood.
They get Jackie.
Dude, the anti-mage against Medusa. It starts so early.
Yeah, the shard block plus attack team and the extra slow that you mentioned, like Medusa had no mana whatsoever. And who got the first blood? It's Mind Control, so he's off to a really good start. Plus Orb of Venom as well. Whoever gets caught, you know, we talked about how, you know, there are 2 range heroes, but if the lane pushes, boom, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Like Medusa, she has no escape mechanism. Same goes for Disruptor.
Yeah, and I mean, it's an amazing mana void game, too. Look at all these int heroes with the nice, juicy mana pool ready to get popped. Can it be very deadly if, you know, there start to be some solid rotations. But at least for now, Medusa, after going down, still, it's not like she's getting zoned out of the lane, CSing perfectly fine. Just needs to be careful about stepping too far forward, as the lane is actually kind of pushing out there. Miracle taking control of this mid lane himself, forcing back the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, also forcing another healing cell. Miracle is playing the lane really well. Lina, one of the few heroes that can match up against the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain got a little bit of nerfs, I would say. She's not as strong as she was before, especially the mana cost on the Scream of Pain, like indirect nerf changes to Kaya Sanj. Numbers got lowered, the shard as well, and also Sonic Wave got nerfed by 30 damage, up to 20 and then down to 10.
Look at this right now. Bugs taken off afterwards, but FBZ still taking a little bit of damage. He's going to get that full duration Spirit Siphon there on the top line as well. Sentry Ward battle continues. As per normal, when you're facing off against a Weaver, they have the Sentry Ward down for now at the very least. And they did block off on the Radiant that hard camp, so not an easy chance for a side pull coming in on the bottom side either. Back perfectly good.
FBZ on the top lane still doing very good in terms of CS, same amount as Gyrocopter. Tims is here just pretty much to exist. If they decide to go aggressive, there's going to be a Fisher block collecting XP for now, and there's the Fisher. There's going to be a kill.
Ooh, bro, up top, caught off guard. Gets found, gets killed.
Played a bit too aggressive.
And you get in towards those boots early on there, and Tims pushes back LTW that much further. Again, at least out of the early gates, there is not a huge lead anywhere. Although this is nice, is Skem getting a lot of damage there. GH fully committing. Oh, and yeah, he's gonna get brought down as the last couple punches, but maybe not. No, he gets blocked off by the creep. He can't chase any further.
He's dead. He's
dead. Yeah, got him. Well done. So not able to connect onto that second kill in that bottom lane yet. Much less of a frenetic pace that we saw in the game number 1 going on here.
Oh, mid deleted. Whoa! He got level 6 faster than Queen of Pain, and 30 CS against 19 on Queen of Pain. Look what the Yopaj has in the quick buy.
Really? Oh, wait a second. Down bottom. Jackie in trouble. Tag team, burn mana, looking for it. There's a kill also on the other side. Skem dying to the tower, and that gives him opportunity to take down the Medusa. But yeah, nicely played. Well, what is it, the quick buy there for the Lina, yeah? Or for Yopaj?
Oh, for Yopaj? Yeah, he has a couple of bracers. This time around, he feels like he needs to be more tanky, I guess. Oh. I'm not sure if he wants to commit to it, but we'll see. I guess also the reasoning is
that was the end for
rotations early on, and also mana pool decrease compared to null talismans. I'm actually not sure if that's worth it or not. We'll have to see what he decides. Maybe he's trolling.
Maybe. The chance. But yeah, another kill down their bottom. Much appreciated, I'm sure, for the anti-mage. And you were seeing, like, you know, this hero, it's gotten some good buffs. Obviously, less HP pool, but more lethality coming out from the right clicks, the mana burn. And Kuro, gonna run by Yopaj, spots him there, Sakuchi through. And that signals there is a rotation. Be careful, ILTW.
Got it.
And that's just going to be a blink away. As soon as they saw the Sakuchi damage, realized they weren't going to be able to make a kill happen up the top. And instead, it's going to be Miracle that's getting some good damage onto that tier 1 tower mid.
Queen of Pain is level 6. I want to see some kind of rotation, try to kill Miracle, because right now he's playing extremely aggressive. He gets the stun.
There it is. Well done. Laguna Blade afterwards. Yopaj going to blink away. Now, GH, he's still in the area here. Tims also, they catch him for the moment, tries to go for it. Miracle able to dodge some of that incoming damage, but still going to be chased. And with the Disruptor catching Tims, turned upon Miracle, wants to get a return kill.
They want to give this to Yopaj.
They will, but they take down Miracle there with Yopaj.
Yeah, perfect rotation. They needed to get back Yopaj into the game. 2 supports coming to the mid lane, getting the level. Like, Disruptor's pretty high level. He's level 5, 7 minutes in, and there's going to be that Bracer that we talked about on Queen of Pain. Actually, a double Bracer plus an infused raindrop.
Yeah,
going for the blade mail.
That is really cool. Jeez, yeah. Well, you see here again these rotations. It was looking good for a moment. Is able to dodge the stun, but Miracle still takes the damage from the Sonic Wave. Cleaning it up afterwards with the Disruptor rotation. Yeah, the Queen of Pain build, super interesting. The Bracer and now Blade Mail coming
We've
up.
seen some offlaners going for the Blade Mail, especially Mars, I would say, against Gyrocopter. When you're like, well, I'm going to soak up the damage, turn on my shield.
Right.
Block does not block him off completely. And there's that Vanguard that we mentioned. It makes anti-mage game, like, he's not playing the carry role. But the thing is, I feel Boom is always going to be on timer in this game. There's always going to be this, like, mental threat that you're playing against both AM, who's off to a really good start, and you're also playing against the Gyrocopter.
It's obviously still not going to be that carry anti-mage, but you get up towards some items and he's going to be hitting just as hard.
It's not like anti-mage is going to say, sorry, I can't carry, I'm dealing too much damage, gotta destroy one of my items.
Exactly. Not really the style that we see from there. Yeah, it's setting up to be a bit of a strange one, and you can see that Queen of Pain definitely the one that's been hurt the most. Yopaj not been able to have a great game right now.
What a read
1,000
from
gold
Jackie.
behind.
Jackie knows, like, there was no... Okay, there was one ward. Never mind. I was looking at the mid lane, but he sensed it. Like, he had also TP'd before they came into the vision of a ward, so that's really good.
Nicely done there. It's out of the danger zone, and we'll head off to the side. Exorcism popped up top there. Jackie just wants to farm up these camps, and a little bit of me time is definitely what Medusa needs. Tims, over to the side.
We call that
just showing up.
Medusa. Oh, good glimpse back.
Yeah, that's well done. And now LTW is a bit too far forward. GH can't come in there to help.
Good stun. Good spell
Very well
casting.
done.
And Yopaj's not done. I mean, he doesn't have a Shadow Strike, so it's hard to chase, but he definitely wants to jump in. Right now, sitting at 1100 HP on Queen of Pain. If, you know, we casters, analysts, if we saw someone else other than Yopaj going for this build, let's see it's like a tier 3 team doing it, we would probably flame it, but I think it's justified in this scenario where, like, he wants to be super tanky, and he's also going to have a maxed out the blink at this point, so he can get easily in and out of the fights.
To the Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, up top, they'll find a kill here on FBZ. Well done, as they managed to get a quick one. Kuro hunting to the side for Tims. He's been able to hide off to the side.
They need to use a Static Storm on top of him. Disruptor's still level 5, so they don't have that.
Fissure out, Sonic Wave blows up one, and now Mind Control trying to get out of there. The blink and the walk away. So they do manage to protect this tower here.
They do protect the tower, brought in a lot of heroes. So let's see how they react to the mid lane. Miracle about to finish his Boots of Travel. This is going to be it. Medusa's out of mana.
Danger, danger. Jackie gonna drop, but do they get killed by the second gank coming in afterwards? Yopaj right on top of a Miracle, but no Sonic Wave. Just turning, looking for the fight. GH walks forward. They bring in more. Tims is there for the stun. And Echo afterwards drop down for the finish. That was very well done as they bring down Miracle.
And this is where these two bracers kind of kick in. He jumps in on top of him. He knows that there was no Laguna Blade, so just looking around the Queen of Lina and trying to set up for...
Still that tower remains down bottom. Over to the side, Yopaj.
Blade Mail, there it is.
Really good, really good. But will it be enough to keep him alive? No, they still get the kill. And now turning to the side, Skem also falls. The Blade Mail did a lot of damage, but it wasn't enough, and now FBZ is in trouble. Chase down, TP over to the side, as they will run after this Death Prophet. Mana Void's there, stick afterwards, still looking for the chase down. They have the silence, punching away. Kuro taking a lot of damage, forces out that time lapse, and just tanking through the tower right now. Mind Control, he can't get the final touch.
The extra armor that he gets, and also the chipped west, the more they...
Prophet again. Easy, spotted. LTW right at the start, Miracle there as well. This is going to be an easy one.
I want to talk about the itemization. Oh, the glimpse back.
Kuro, time lapse again. And they come out. But yeah, Yopaj gets the kill.
They got him. I mean, Scotty is a great item playing against like two range cores. They really don't like to play into. But I feel like Medusa could have gone for different items. I'll hold that thought.
Yopaj, 2 seconds, 1 second, blink back up. They get away, just barely. We're not able to connect with the stun or any walrus punch afterwards. Now blocking out those.
Extremely underwhelming so far. You know, not so great, but we might see like one fight where the Blade Mill does everything and the smoke from Boom.
This is a big one though. If they can make this work. Wait, Glimpse? ILTW. Oh, they got him caught. They broke his CP. They had vision on him. And ILTW in trouble now with the fissure there. They're going to find a kill. Well done. Anything afterwards? Well, Mind Control chasing. They want to battle. They're underneath the ward though. They have to know if there's vision here. I mean, you still want to fight.
That should get deported.
Yeah.
They know that Exorcism is not going to be available. The good thing for Nigma Galaxy is this Anti-Mage. He did not die. He did not die a single time. He has a Vanguard Orb of Corrosion. Very tanky. He can jump inside the fight. That I think he's really safe, that he's not going to die once he jumps in.
We'll see if you're right or not, as FBC, he is the one that went down instead. Miracle going to get glimpsed away. Had the BKB option if they wanted to, but doesn't opt to go for it. Skem, walked in, looking for the fight, and they get it. Miracle gets the Aegis, now the turn. Yopaj starting to drop down lower and lower and is going to die in the pit. Mind control, the hunt is on as they look for hero after hero, although now have to be careful because Jackie's still very strong. Now the turn, looks for the side, FPZ in trouble. The Walrus Punch lifts up to Jackie. Now backing out, trying to kite constantly.
It's time to chase.
They're kiting over and over and over again. Boom, they have nowhere left to go. They're all dropping. Jackie, FPZ, they just have to huddle together underneath this tower. And Mind Control, he's hunting him. Spots him to the side, looking for a couple punches. Silence is out. Is he going to die now? Off to the side, the bugs are there, and the blink away. Man, he's barely living, but he does end up dying. Meanwhile, the buyback comes in from Skem. He's right on top of him. Fisher as well. Wait, what's going on? Nigma, they're losing everybody.
Buyback.
Oh, Miracle!
Queen of Fate will respawn. In a second, they need to run. He does not have a buyback. BKB. Glimpse is available. He's speedy. Let's see if they can chase him.
They can't
get. There are no shards.
Jackie getting punched. Everybody all around Mind Control. GH is there as well. Kuro went for the wraparound. FBZ. They have the glimpse. Punches coming out. And Death Prophet going to die. Maybe looking for more now. Snowball in. They got Yopaj. They have anything to follow up afterwards. He's got Blink back up again. Sonic Wave. GH low. Gets denied.
He denied.
Ah, well done. And Tim's trying to go for the kill steal. Not going to happen. Instead, you're going to end up dying.
Yeah, Mind Control getting kills here and there, denying his own teammates, and the smile.
Doing good. A little bit of love between brothers. They're all wreck and face here in this one. 13-19. And close to him, and ping's coming out. I think they might realize what's going on Boom. They are going to play further back now. And yeah, a lot of circles being drawn. GH, smoke gonna break. He knows they're on the other side. Sees the Crypt Swarm. FBZ walks right through. Snowball, it's not going to hit there with the silence. And now they got him caught. Static Storm afterwards, though. Fisher, they needed a blink, but they don't have it early enough. GH goes on with the Walrus Punch, and might not matter anyways. Exorcism out, and so too will be Nigma.
They're not going to be able to take any
more. Glimpse. Over to the side. Miracle in a little bit of trouble here as the call down is out. FBZ dead. Now looking for more. They have the Sonic Wave out trying to kill off Miracle. Is it going to be enough? They do get it with the right clicks. Oh, the ulti coming in from Duso was more than enough, but afterwards gets dropped down to death. Yopaj doing what's possible. Echo Slam hits to all of them, but is it enough damage? The time lapse away. Kuro going to be fine. Stun comes out afterwards. Mind Control trying to take down Yopaj. Very tanky here, and Tim's going to be the one left behind. Triple kill for the true carry in this game.
It looks so close. It looks so close. They just needed a little bit of extra damage to come out from like 2 spells, and I think they could fly. If that's like Butterfly plus Silver Edge.
Tower is gone with the wind.
Would be very strong. Meanwhile, though, jump in, finds him right at the start. Snowball afterwards, gets hit by the stun. Tim's dead. No blink dagger revealed for you. On the other side, GH is going to die. Miracle, turn, stun. BKB's out from Yopaj and FBZ, but they pull him back in. Now in some trouble, wanting to fight with that. Scotty kills off Skem, but pays for it with his own life. And Yopaj looking for more. ILTW.
They need a stun. They need something. Without Tim's, they don't have it.
Now, really smart play to kill off the Disruptor, so there wasn't to build momentum.
I still favor Nigma because they have like 3 carries in this game, but we'll see. We'll see the execution. This is going to be another death of GH.
Thrown down there. Wanted to get some D-ward action in, but couldn't get there in time before the rest of the fight showed up.
If Medusa decides to get the Aghanim Scepter, they have like good... Yeah, and she's locking to it. So we're going to see like multiple ways to reset the fight. The Earthshaker also will get the shard eventually, so the Fisher, the stuns, it's going to be much easier to execute.
Roche. And down bottom.
Down bottom, yeah. FBZ was on the ward, so they know that he cannot come immediately. He has a TP, there is still a tier 1 tower, but yeah, where's Tusk?
They're trying to go.
He's not inside the thing.
They got to be careful about this one. Tim's is there, ready to go in a moment's notice. Skem, Static Storm available. Can they catch this one out? BKB's immediately pop, and they jump on him. Static Storm down onto 2. The Echo afterwards. Mind Control dead. They lose their hero right at the start, and now Stone Gaze, LTW wrecked and gone. Just like that, Nigma gonna lose potentially 4 for just the 1.
Oh, what a big fight for Boom. What a huge fight. I feel like the decision-making for Nigma in the previous game, what like needs to be done around the Roche pit, and this one is pretty much the same. Like they're losing the fights for the second Roche, which kind of cost them the game in the previous one. Yes, Miracle did manage to pick up the
heading into the
Dire's
triangle.
top tower
They're underneath
is
the
not
ward
on
here,
top
but
of
obviously
things.
still smoked. They break immediately. Kuro spots up there, but Tim's, there's the jump. Waller's punch afterwards. 1-for-1, snowball through onto both. Mind control tries to turn around to Jackie. It actually has him caught there to the side.
Jackie's out of mana.
They get him. Stone Gaze is there. Do they have enough? Mana Void, it's not quite enough damage for the right clicks coming in, and FPC right on top of Miracle. Barely able to survive. Look at Miracle. He ends up going down. The Aegis is going to be reclaimed, but Nigma, they win this fight. And a buyback comes from Skem, but for what? There's nothing else left to fight, and just like that, it tilts back the other direction.
Yeah, they got a really good jump on Medusa. She has a shard, so she got a little bit of mana. The cold-blooded, it's fine, you know, especially with all the spells that can be thrown at her. But once they lock onto her with the tag team and anti-mage with the diffusal blade plus Manta style, the mana is just completely gone in 2 seconds.
Playing around this vision.
Yopaj wants to use the Sonic Wave.
Skem, jump, looking for more. Can they kill him off in time? Sonic Wave, it's enough. They get that kill. Losing 2, Miracle turning, wanting to fight onto Yopaj. Do they have enough damage to bring down the lobby? Yes, they do. Monkey King Bar, he is too strong.
Oh, they spelled on Miracle. A lot of right-click damage. Scotty plus Monkey King Bard going into Satanic next. I feel like ILTW is not even a secondary.
Who's leading the charge now? And Miracle, Kuro, off to the side. They run right through him. There's the vision. GH immediately goes for the stun. FPC pops the BKB, trying to run away. The snowball is through. GH under fire, gets out on the other side of the fissure. Very well done. And the Spider Lakes give him a little bit of separation. So Kuro dead, but Exorcism used.
Roshan is not going to be up for a minute and 10 seconds. Boom, they want to chase. Like, they want to get something out of this Exo.
Yeah, and they're under ward right now. Mind control spotted. Will they be able to catch him? There's the glimpse, the pullback. But he Manta dodges it. Oh, mind control, he gets away. Team number 2, hoping to keep their hopes alive of staying in this tournament. And it is up. It's going to be a refresher. They immediately start hitting it. Kinetic field down. Oh, fissure out. Chant Totem, GH has to be careful.
The shard from Earthshaker, it's a great setup. Look at that.
Tim, he's up on the high ground, goes for the walkaway. Kuro, he's out. Time left, but they got it. The Stag Storm down. This is their opportunity, and Aegis is out. ILTW gets the refresher, gets everything. They jump forward, looking for more. GH under control. So is Mind Control, but they manage to blink away afterwards. Kuro has to run, has to get out of there, but is going to die.
Boom needs to go back a little bit. They need to reset. There's going to be Exo in 25. I think that they should be okay if they can like find a good angle with the Earthshaker, and here they go, ILTW.
Yopaj looking for it. Jackie, he's staying a little ways away. He can't afford to go in on this one. GH is there with the snowball save if they need it. And no static storm for a bit. They do have that refresher still. I believe at least. It might have gotten popped. Yeah, they've got it on ILTW.
He has a cheese as well. So Medusa, she has level 25 talent.
Yeah, but there it is! He didn't manage to get anything off. No snowball save. The Disruptor destroys, and 2 dead with no buyback.
Mind control gets scammed. The backlines.
Can they find anybody else afterwards? They've got to cut waves. They got to do everything. What a huge play there.
That was it. They're like that. This is why we said, you know, this is a big item. One of the best, if not the best, Aghanim Scepter upgrade in the game, and they executed perfectly. GH was ready, but the Static Storm, like he needed, I don't know, 0.2 seconds to be able to use it.
Now running in, you can see up towards high ground. They have the creep wave coming in afterwards. Can they hold 60 seconds without Miracle, without GH?
They don't know that. I'm not sure if they have like a good read, but they're poking. I mean, they're not poking. They're going to kill the parry.
They're thinking about BKB out, Abyssal Blade afterwards. Mind control, he doesn't have anything left. They didn't have detection, but now round 2 of this. Can they bring him down? There's a heck of a lot of damage onto that Medusa, and she falls. Tim's on the back line, found by Kuro, trying to find a bit more. Can they kill him off too? No.
Oh,
it's the TP out.
Ghost Scepter TP out.
Oh, man.
He got surprised. He got surprised, but you know what?
Still, Nigma doing a cross-map move, hoping to find somebody, and Jackie is there. This is a big kill if they can find Blinks right on top. The cold-blooded again comes out, but they got the Abyssal. BKB afterwards wants to run away, gets bashed, but there is following it up. They got the Walrus Punch. Oh,
good body block.
BKB, and now the chase. They have the
He's out of mana completely.
Oh, Jackie is dead. That is a huge kill. Sonic Wave afterwards, though. What else do they have?
He needs to buy back.
Trying to control Scam. GH is very far, being brought down lower and lower and lower, and Yopaj comes on in for the clean. cleanup. Jackie's back though. Have to be careful. ILTW wants to finish off Scam, but is going to back away. Fissure down. And with the backlines, actually, they've got him caught. LTW in trouble. Hex. Are they going to be able to get the kill? He pops the cheese. Almost enough for the finish. The jump in afterwards. Mike the right on top of him. It's not enough. Timms turns to the side. Look at the Medusa being brought down lower and lower. And that's a dieback. Triple kill comes in the end for Miracle as they look for more. What else you got left?
Yeah, without Medusa, I don't think they have enough damage. Jackie got cut off twice, but let's see how Nigma decides to approach this one. That was pretty big. Earthshaker, he had Echo Slam, and I think he blinked into 4 heroes and did not pop it. I want to see that again. I want to see what happened.
23,000 gold lead, 33 to 36.
1, 2, 3, 4 buybacks on side of Boom Esports.
They don't have any left. Every kill matters. They need to hold for 90 seconds now. Nigma, ready to walk up high ground. They've got to just kill Creep Wave constantly.
Haste!
Roche is back up. That might be the safer play, or you can just try and go for the end. They know that Medusa doesn't have buyback.
For 75. But still, the Queen of Pain, she is very
Jumps
annoying.
in, finds him. Timms, that's a good kill to get. Timms pops the Ghost Scepter, tries to walk away. Yopaj doing what he can. Is it going to be enough?
He cannot blink out.
Scam, he's caught. He's also in trouble. Mind control. Playing all the anti-mates. They turn, and yeah, the side set on it. Kuro finishes off the Death Zone, and actually he's going to get caught because of that. The Hex is out, but there's the bash. Mind control finds Yopaj. Good save coming from FBZ. They're covering each other. It might be enough. Oh, but the snowball comes in afterwards. Can they do it? They bring down Yopaj. That is a huge kill. 2 minutes gone. FBZ, can you do it all on your own? I don't think so. Nigma, they're going to take game 2.
Oh, what a game. What a game. What a series. I mean, both of these games very entertaining. They called the GG. Woo!
I know.
I mean, Jackie got caught outside of the base pretty much alone. The gem pickup and also the one on Anti-Mage. Nigma this time around going for...